All right, hold on.
Now it's time for all the fish flapping fun on Catchin' and Cookin' with Captain William Charles.
Just remember, I don't go fishing, I go catching. Ow! Hello? It's what time? It's fish 30. It's time to get up and go fishing. Where's my fishing rod, Carol? Oh no, I'm late. I'm late.
I've gone fishing. I've gone fishing. I've gone fishing. I've gone fishing.
Welcome to Catchin' and Cookin'. The Catchin' portion is shot on location offshore Sebastian Inlet, located on the east coast of Florida between Fort Pierce and Cape Canaveral. It's just after sunrise and the captain and crew launch off from the Sebastian Yacht Club boat ramp for an exciting day of fishing. Today, Captain William Charles is fishing with Dennis, Frank, and Matson. We also get up close with a giant of the deep, and an exciting battle occurs with a powerful sailfish. This and more on a new episode of Catchin' and Cookin' with Captain William Charles.
90-foot bar out of Sebastian Inlet. I just caught a jewfish. He's probably 60 pounds maybe. I'm fishing out here by myself today. It's a little difficult to film on camera. You can see him right there. Big old jewfish. Goliath grouper.
Coming up on Catchin' and Cookin', Captain Bill gets a visit from an old friend.
Looks like one of my old hooks. Circle hook.
And a sleek sailfish hits the line. All this and more coming up, so don't go anywhere. Here with Captain William Charles today, and folks, the fish are biting like crazy. We're just out here in 80 foot of water. I'm at 80 foot off Sebastian Inlet. I got me a green grouper. I just caught this grouper, if I can pick it up. This fish is green. He fought all the way up. That's probably a 40-pound grouper right there. 40, 42 pounds. I'm telling you, the fish are biting today. They're going crazy on us. Just remember, folks, I don't go fishing, I go catching. And this is catching. That one was 40 pounds. I got another nice one on here. I can see it on there. Another beeliner. Oh, look at the milk. Oh, it's a jewfish. Wow. Come on, more video. It's a big old jewfish.
I think go 50, 60 pounds or so.
Let's see if I can lift him up. But he came up fast. He came up a lot easier than that other. Big grouper. Just hold him up real fast, Dennis. Probably 50, 60 pounds.
Yep.
Goliath grouper. Gotta let this one go.
The Goliath grouper has been known to reach up to half a ton in size. These giant jewfish are usually found near deep shipwrecks. Dark brown bars are usually striped down the side of this fish. Numerous black spots are usually present on the sides, head and fin.
This is Captain William Charles. Did you know that the Goliath grouper is the largest of the grouper family? It's also commonly known as a jewfish. It's a protected species and it must be released when you catch them. They're really plentiful now and they're coming back really strong, but you have to release them.
All right, here we are on Sebastian Inlet, 80 feet of water. Got another 40-pound grouper, black belly grouper. That's what I'm talking about, folks. I don't go fishing, I go catching.
Look at the size of this baby. Ow! All right, here we are again. Another nice grouper, not as big as the other one, but this one's probably 30 pounds. It looks like he's got 2 hooks in him. He's got a hook here. He's got an old leader, and look at this over here. It looks like one of my old hooks, circle hook. 2. It's like 10 o'clock. We got 2 nice grouper in the boat, actually 2 big ones and 1 little one, and 2 dolphin. Just remember, folks, I don't go fishing, I go catching. All right, here we are up in the front of the boat. We got a sailfish on. We're going to try to see if we can get him jumping out there. Oh, there he goes. Grouper fishing for sailfish. That's not a grouper. That's a funny looking grouper.
Been a 40-minute battle. Anchored up. Finally, between 2 of us getting wore out, we got this sailfish to the boat. And it appears.
Remember, folks, we don't go fishing, we go catching. Even if we got to catch a sailfish now and then. He's too pretty to keep. We're not going to mess with him. We're going to let him go. I want to make sure he revives good. There he goes. It's all right. There you go. We don't go fishing, we go catching. There's number 3 right there.
You're watching Catchin' and Cookin' with Captain William Charles. Hope you are enjoying all the fish flapping fun on this locally produced show. For more information on this program, you can contact us at Catchin' and Cookin' with Captain William Charles, 772-562-6721. 2216 U.S. Highway 1, Vero Beach, Florida, 32960.
There we go, folks. Fishing out of Sebastian Inlet.
Deep water grouper, 180 foot deep, out Sebastian Inlet with Captain William Charles. Remember, folks, we don't go fishing, we go catching.
Shock leader.
That's great, dude.
Walking around here like.
Mr. A.J. Amberjack. A little tougher on it, I know.
That's an amberjack. Calico jack, amberjack.
Not bad
Good job, guys.
for an elderly gentleman. Like he says, we go catching, not fishing. That's bait. That's an Almaco jack. Use it for bait. Don't get bait. Almaco jack.
He almost jumped in the boat. Oh, my God, jack!
Got in trouble. William Charles is down there. What is it, William? Can you see?
Jack. Is it? Red snapper. Red snapper.
Nice red snapper.
Red snapper.
All right. Nice. There we go, folks.
All right,
Deep
guys.
water red snapper, 180 foot off Sebastian Inlet. Just remember, folks, Frank Ware don't go fishing, he goes catching.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Look at the oxygen coming out of his scales there. I mean, the scales. See the oxygen?
Crap. Can't have that.
All right, Matson's hooked up now. We got a couple amberjack in the boat, a couple grouper, a couple red groupers,
Couple grays
dolphin,
and a red snapper.
and Matson's hooked up here on something. We don't know what it is yet. Storms are starting to roll in. Wind's picking up.
There he is.
There's a shock leader.
Gray. Grouper.
Yeah, it's a grouper. Grouper belly.
Oh, that's grouper.
No, it's a grouper. It's a grouper. It's a gray. Watch the. There you go. Little grouper. All right. So I'm talking deep water grouper. 180 foot anchored up off Sebastian Inlet. On a pelcher. On a pelcher. Nice little gray. All right. What I'm talking about. Just remember, folks, what does the team do? This team don't go fishing, it goes catching.
That's right.
Hey folks, this is Captain William Charles. We're done fishing today. We're headed in. And stay tuned for the cooking portion of Catchin' and Cookin'. And remember, I don't go fishing, I go catching. Welcome to the cooking portion of Catchin' and Cookin'. I'm Captain William Charles.
And I'm Kara Cook. Today our recipe is going to be stuffed grouper. And when I go to the stove to prepare the stuffing, Bill's going to be preparing the grouper fillets.
And what I'm going to do is cut them in half first, and then try to slice them down the center to make a cavity to accept the crab stuffing, so that we have someplace to put it and season everything. Like that, just make a little fold in it. We can put all the stuffing right in there. And we're gonna have 4 of these. These are pretty good size servings here. Just depends how big you wanna make them, how hungry you are. And what are you doing over there, Carol, now?
And what I'm doing is I'm preparing the stuffing for the grouper fillets. And I am going to saute some green pepper, onion, garlic, and celery in some butter. And if you'd like the ingredients and the amounts, you can go to our website at www.catchinandcookin.com, and it has everything right there for you to make it easy. And this is really a cool thing because it's not only fast, it's our quick fix fish dish, which is what we love in our family because we can prepare a good hearty meal and then we can go out and play. And Bill's idea of playing is, what, Bill?
Fishing. Catching.
What is it? You don't go fishing, you go catching?
Hurry up, I'm ready to get stuffed.
Welcome to my life. I'm going to saute this for about 5 minutes.
We're going to season the fish, any?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'll let that saute, and what we're going to do is we're going to take some salt and pepper, and we're going to season the front, or actually the inside, and actually, what I will do
Put some of this in here.
is, yep, and actually, you know what we'll do? This is the salt and pepper here, and just take it and just sprinkle it on the inside of your fish. And while you're doing that, I'm going to continue to saute the vegetables.
And remember, folks, fresh is best. It's always better to have fresh fillet of fish. You can substitute the grouper for any kind of fish. Doesn't really matter as long as they're nice and thick where you can cut them in half and get that fold in there where you have a place to stuff the grouper in there. Of course, we use grouper because that's what we have. And this happens to be red grouper, which is a smaller variety of grouper. A little bit different flavoring. It's probably not something you can buy in the seafood market. It's pretty much a Florida grouper.
I'm still sauteing the vegetables, but you know what I wanted to say to our fans, that Bill and I really appreciate you coming up to us and talking to us about the show. It means the world to us. And it also means that you're watching and you're appreciating what we're doing. So keep on watching Catchin' and Cookin', and when you see Bill and I, come over, talk to us. We'd love to talk to you too. Welcome back to the cooking portion of Catchin' and Cookin'. I'm Carol the cook,
And I'm Captain William Charles.
and today our recipe is stuffed grouper. Bill prepared the grouper fillets. They're all ready for the stuffing. He also took some spray and sprayed the bottom of the baking dish so the grouper fillets don't stick. And I'm at the stove sauteing the vegetables, and I am just about ready to finish up the rest of the stuffing mix. Now you can go to our website, www.catchinandcookin.com, and it will tell you the ingredients and in what order and how much. Now I've got the vegetables sauteed, so I'm going to add the stuffing mix to the ingredients with some white wine and also some lump crab. And I'm gonna put it all together and stir it. And what I've done also is I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. So get your oven all ready, and while all of this is cooking, your oven will be all preheated and ready for you to bake.
All right, Carol, I noticed that you're preparing the stuffing here, can you buy also, I notice in the seafood store sometimes they have stuffing that's already prepared, crab stuffing to use in fish and things. Could you use that instead?
Well, if you can find it, Bill, but you know, this morning I did and they told me it was discontinued. But if you go to the meat department and tell them that you'd like a crab stuffing, I think they make up their own and they sell it in little
Yeah,
containers.
because they make the little crab things there.
Yeah,
They have,
yeah. That's
they have
real
it. You
easy.
probably just have to ask for it when you go in there. Or maybe at the seafood market might have crab stuffing.
That would really make it a quick fish dish.
That's the way I like to do it.
That's so you don't spend time in the kitchen, so you're out fishing.
Because-
Shortcuts, huh, Bill?
Because I don't go fishing, I go eating.
Okay, stuffing is ready. So let's bring it over here. I'll bring it over to you. Now the stuffing is ready to assemble with the grouper fillets. You gonna do that, Bill?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right.
Looks like a tough job here.
And what you do is after you get the stuffing put in the cavity, then you just kind of pull it over.
Are you going to pin it?
Well, I'm going to see how much stuffing you put into it. If you put a lot of stuffing, then you might want to put some toothpicks in it, but it just depends on how much stuffing you like in your grouper fillets.
Well, it doesn't matter if it overflows a little bit.
Oh no, it'd still be good. It's all good, isn't it, Bill?
So this is going to cook some more.
Yes. And then what you'll do is you'll just
I think that one's
lay it
good.
over and then just put it right in your baking dish. Let me do it. Scoot that down a little bit. And, oh, that looks really good. See how simple this
Yeah,
is?
I don't think you need to put toothpicks in it. Just
No, I don't think so either.
stays pretty good.
Yep. You know what? That grouper is a real firm meat, so it doesn't crumble and it just kind of
Yeah,
holds
yeah.
its shape. Oh. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab that lemon pepper, Bill, and let's just coat it really, really thick.
Smells good already. I could eat it like that.
Oh, this is a really wonderful tasting dish. And what we're going to do, and I'm going to grab some of these.
Yeah, it would be a lot faster if you didn't have to prepare the stuffing. So.
Oh yeah, but that's no big deal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put these real thin lemon slices right on top. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, just dump it on there. You want to grab some of those?
Sure, I'll grab them right here.
And what we'll do next is we're going to put aluminum foil on top and we're going to bake it in the 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. So stay right here on Catchin and Cookin, and we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to Catchin and Cookin. I'm Carol the Cook.
And I'm Captain William Charles.
Our stuffed grouper is done. It smells delicious. What we did after we put the aluminum foil on the grouper fillets, we baked it in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. We took the aluminum foil off and baked it again for another
10 minutes.
10 minutes, you're right, 10 minutes. Our goodness. And it's done and it smells awesome. Oh,
Boy, that looks good.
doesn't it? Oh my goodness, and it smells unbelievable. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that right here on a plate. Ah,
It's got little eyes on it.
are those grouper eyes? Now you don't go playing with your food. And I'm just going to put some baked beans right on the side. Why don't you grab a fork right here, Bill? This is stuffed grouper fillets. And Bill, take a bite and tell me what you think. Pretty good.
It's good.
For this and other recipes, go to our website, catchinandcookin.com.
And remember, folks, I don't go fishing, I go catching. And we'll see you next week on Catchin' and Cookin'.